My name is Harry Colbert Jr. I'm the vice president here at the Center for Broadcast Journalism and Power 104.7. I joined CBJ in November. Georgia and I have worked together in terms of colleagues out on stories and beats for going on almost a decade. And we kept talking about ways that we could collaborate. And then I was in St. Louis one day and got a phone call from Georgia who said, "What are you doing and would you consider coming back to Minnesota?" And I said, "For you, absolutely." So we came back, and under her direction, we immediately created the Media Lab 2 format, and we revamped the Media Lab 1 format. There are a couple of you who were in the Media Lab 1 last year, and it was, as you told us, totally different from what we did now. What we're doing now is we're making sure that you are ready. We understand that some of you are in places where you haven't even decided what you want to do. You might want to go into journalism, you might want to go into healthcare, you might want to go into a myriad of other fields, but we want to make sure that if you do choose this field, you are ready and prepared right now. Betty Thompson, name doesn't mean anything to you, but I was thinking about it last night. I was 10 years old and I was at a radio station that I trailed my brother to. He was going to meet Betty Thompson, who was a state representative, and they were talking politics, and she happened to have a show, and so they were like, "Hey, just meet at the radio station." I'm 10 years old, and she decided that she was going to engage me in conversation, and I said, "Oh, I like this. I wouldn't mind doing this." And she said, "Okay, put the headphones on." Right then and there. At 10 years old, Betty Thompson put headphones on me and turned up the pot and put me on air. And I thought about that, and in the back of my mind, it probably always stayed there. When we created this program, we said, we're not taping. We want you live. Georgia Fort has put together a full-fledged FCC radio station that's downstairs in this building. It broadcasts to St. Paul and East St. Paul on FM dials, but it broadcasts to the world through the World Wide Web at power1047.fm. And we made sure that you were ready in 4 weeks to go downstairs and do what you did. And I promise you, I couldn't be more proud of all of you for going down there, accepting that challenge, getting in there and knocking it out. Hopefully, as parents and friends and relatives, you had a chance to hear what they put on the air. If not, we will make sure that you get a copy of it. The packages that they have done are phenomenal, and we already know we have some people who are ready to step to our level 2 program. So thank you so much for entrusting your loved ones with us. And there's a saying, I heard it first from Jazzy Jeff, and I'm gonna alter it a little bit, but he says, die empty. Now, I'm a person who deals with words, and I don't like the word die, it's finality. So I'm just gonna say leave empty. It's our job as instructors to leave empty. Anything that has been poured into us, I have to empty it out into you. And hopefully over the past 4 weeks, that's what we did. We left empty. Thank you so much.